Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to Let's Try Baldur's Gate 3. I've already recorded this intro like 5 or 6 times here because I can't stop grinning like an idiot as I say this. I have been so pumped for this. I'm so excited that there is a Baldur's Gate 3. I'm really happy that Larian Studios is doing it. I'm a big fan of their stuff. I'm actually going through a Divinity Original Sin 2 campaign right now, multiplayer with some friends. And Larian does some really, really good work, and I knew from the start that they would do a pretty good job at Baldur's Gate 3. I've avoided a lot of the information about this game, so that when I did this sort of Let's Play, this is not going to be a full Let's Play because this is early access, and in fact this is pre-early access, and I'll get into those details in a second. But I wanted to be able to have sort of kind of pure reactions for you guys at whatever happens to come up on the screen. So I think the very first trailer or teaser I may have seen, and that's pretty much it. I know that it's using 5th edition rules. That's pretty much the extent of it. The timeline, they talk about it being in modern day Forgotten Realms. I think timeline-wise, they actually are overlapping or just after the events of Baldur's Gate 1, Baldur's Gate 2. So, because they've teased at the possibility that some of the characters that you've seen in the past might make some appearances over here, but that's about it. I did load the game just to make sure that that everything was capturing okay, and everything seems to be working fine from a technical aspect. You can see there's an autosave there that's like literally just like a quick click through character creation just to get to the initial screen, make sure I could click around and move. And that was it. I even skipped the cutscenes and everything. So we're going to go into this pretty much blind. So I'm going to go ahead and hit New Game. And hopefully I've got everything configured correctly. I've got the in-game volume set fairly high. I'm going to be a little quiet here. Okay, so that's a Mind Flare. Well, sculpture, I guess. With a bunch of figures. Now, I know that there's some Mind Flayer stuff in here. That's going to be one of the big themes. I'm assuming we're kind of in a Mind Flayer-y spot here. Yep, those look like illicit feats, I would assume. Oh, we got people potted like it's like aliens. That's not an orc. Is that a Githyanki? I don't know. Oh, I think we're supposed to be in one of these pods. Are we supposed to be the Githyanki? Assuming that's what she is? No, because I think we were looking there. I think there is a first-person view. I think oh, are we going Wrath of Khan? Now, see, I skipped this, and you know what? Oh, no! I kind of want to skip it again. Oh, no! Oh, no! He's gonna, like, jam it in our ear or something. Oh, yeah, we're in one of these pods. We're blinking. Oh no! No! No, it's not going in her ear. Oh no. Oh, I can't look. Oh, no! I got my face. That's probably the worst thing I've ever seen in a video game.
Who are you?
I think that's like worse than like alien face huggers and oh my god. Oh my, I've broken out in a sweat. That was really, really disturbing. Okay, let me bring down the in-game volume a little just to make sure that everything's okay here. Okay, well that's it for the episode. I'm gonna put a cut in here. Oh my god. All right, no, we've got this. Okay, so we got character creation going on. Lovely, excellent. Oh, is this gonna be like Divinity Original Sin? So there are some story characters, I'm assuming, right over here, and I'm betting these are gonna be playable. So in Divinity Original Sin 2, when you make a character, when you make your character for your playthrough, you can make a completely from scratch custom character, and then there's some NPCs pre-made characters with their own sort of stories, special voice acting, special side quests and things like that you will meet in the game and can recruit. And I'm thinking they're going to do the same thing here. And the twist is, in Divinity Original Sin 2, and presumably here, is that you can actually choose to play as one of these. Imagine you're playing Baldur's Gate, and instead of making your own custom character, you could just play as Imwin or Minsk or something like that. And play from their point of view. And I suspect the same thing is going to happen over here. But again, I've been trying to avoid information so I could go in with a really blank slate. All right, let's talk about this early access thing. So when you guys see this video, Baldur's Gate 3 early access should be open and available. I'm playing this before the early access technically becomes available, and I'm not on the same build that you guys will be. You guys will be in a build that's got a little bit more than the one I'm in. The other thing is I'm not going to be able to continue my save from this. Whatever I do here, this save is not going to be able to continue into early access. So we'll see how far we can get. I'm going to spend, I've blocked off this entire day for recording this. We'll try to do a bunch, and then we'll get it up at that point. And then we'll make a decision as to when I'm going to be starting a full and proper play of this, which I'm definitely going to do. I mean, I don't know if it'll, there's always a chance it might not be recorded, but the intention is for me to do some recordings for this. And I'll have to make a decision whether we jump in right away with the early access, or maybe I wait until a more complete build. We'll play that one by ear, but in any case, there's going to be a lot of content right now because I'm going to try to basically get as far as I can in a day of recording here, so which should be quite a few episodes, depending on energy levels. So we're going to make a character here. So we've got name, background that we can select over here. These are going to be 5th edition backgrounds. So Baldur's Gate 3 does run with 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons rule, which I absolutely adore. I think it's fantastic. I've played every edition of D&D since Advanced Dungeons & Dragons, which is sort of like a version 1.5 or something like that. I don't think I ever played Basic. Advanced Dungeons & Dragons, so dabbled with that, played a little, couple of sessions kind of thing. Played a crap ton of 2nd ed, 3rd ed, some amount of 4th. 4th edition is always, sort of, I don't know, the sort of standout, I don't know what you would call it for Dungeons & Dragons, because it feels very different. It was a very, very good system with a lot of mechanics that actually did get carried forward into 5th edition, but it did feel quite different. It didn't feel like Dungeons & Dragons. And then 5th edition, I actually think is quite wonderful. 5th edition gives me the vibe of playing 2nd ed again, but with actual cleaned up rules. And a lot of the things that they developed in 4th edition got carried forward to 5th in like all the good stuff, and really, really good stuff. There's actually one thing that didn't get carried forward from 4th that we use in our personal games, even when we play. Our primary campaign's actually in 3.5 ed, but the minion rules, we thought they were stupendous for adding a lot of flavor to combat, and so we have backported the minion rules to our 3.5 edition game and also our 5th edition game when we play them, because I think they're great. Anyway, so that's some of my D&D background. I've been playing. In fact, I still play with D&D and board games. I have regular Tuesday night sessions with some of the same people I've been playing with since I was a teenager. So it's been a long time. All right, so origin here. So we got a name, we got a background. Let's come back to this screen for race here. Okay, we've got elf, tiefling, drow, right out of the box, really. Human. Okay, yep, she is a Gith Yankee. That's sort of what I thought, because it didn't look... Oh, wait. Is orc or half-orc not playable? Oh, interesting. Huh. Dwarf. I have to say, each one of these characters is really, really pretty. Oh, we've got different sub-races as well. And we're not even on the appearance customization tab. Okay, hold on. Who else has got sub-races? So, high half-elf. Wood half-elf. Oh, she looks so adorable. Drow half-elf. Oh, that's nifty. Oh, and there's flexibility in where we put our points, too. Look at her! Oh, she looks cool! Okay, back to high half-elf, and then we've cycled through her. Gold dwarf, shield dwarf. Oh my god. She reminds me a little of the dwarf from... Dragon Age Inquisition? Didn't you have some sort of scout dwarf in there? I think that sort of reminds me of that. Human, no subvariants. Oh, drow has subvariants. Loftsworn drow. Seldarin Drow. I don't know the, yeah, I don't know the backstory of the different, Lattice treachery drove the Drow into the Underdark. Seldarin Drow can be found seeking allies from all over Faerun, aiming to settle their conflict with Loth and each other by any means necessary. I've read the, I think I've read 2 Drizzt trilogies, but other than that, I don't think I really know the state of the Drow lore in the Forgotten Realms. Asmodeus Tiefling. I've read a lot of novels from the Forgotten Realms that were written like 20 years ago or so, but I haven't played in the Forgotten Realms at all since, I guess maybe 3rd edition. I'm not even sure about that. It just might be 2nd ed that I played in the Forgotten Realms. Lots of different flavors of tieflings. Oh yeah, even the elves have got some sub-races here. Okay. And then male versions, we'll just take a look at the different characters here. These are pretty bulky elves. I don't know, did it just me? It feels like, you know, they're just a little bulkier, a little more buff than I would normally associate with an elf. Oh, look at this. So these two, this one's just got tons of extra markings. Okay, we got some emo stuff going on, as would be expected. Githyanki. Really broad heads on those guys. Half-elf, wood half-elf, drow half-elf. Yeah, now there's some emo-ness. Oh my god, even the tats. No, it's not just a phase, Mom. Alright. Oh, tons of stuff. I don't know who I'd want to play as. Alright, I needed a few minutes to calm my brain and to think about what kind of character I might want to play. And I think I've often talked about the fact that the first D&D character I made was a wizard, and I think that is true. However, the first character I ever played in an extended campaign that went on for, I think it must have gone on for over a year, I'm not sure, was a half-elf cleric of Tempest. We did play in the Forgotten Realms for that. Or, well, I think it was a homebrew world, but with a lot of the Forgotten Realm kind of lore for the gods and things like that. The Pantheon. I think the world was homebrew, but everything else was there. Now, it was not a drow half-elf, because I don't think that was an option, but it seemed really interesting to me to do something like that. I like the idea of... I was actually... I took some time to do a little bit of reading on the Forgotten Realms lore, and so there's the Seldarine Drow, which are the ones, like, the Seldarine is the Elven Pantheon, I guess. So there's some Drow that are trying to work properly, like, with, you know, with the races of the overworld, and not deal with Loth's, like, evil bullshit. Tempest is not one of those gods, but, you know, this is the character that it sort of made a long time ago. I mean, it's half-elf, so, you know, you can get your human god from your human parent, whoever that might be. So that's what I'm going to go ahead with over here. I did go with the Sage background just because I did want proficiency in Arcana and History, because I expect there may be some conversation options that open up and you get some more details over here with something like that. I certainly wasn't interested in any of the kind of stealthy ones or anything. That's not really what I do. So, yes, the race half-elf, I'm going to go with the Drow half-elf sub-race here. I can't actually remember what my character was called. The cleric. I know what my wizard was called, but I actually don't remember what my original cleric was. I actually still have his character sheet. So this was a 2nd edition character sheet from the mid-90s. So I still have it in a special binder. I could go dig it up to get the name, but we'll just call ourselves Quill. That's going to be okay. Did a little bit of tweaking, but not much over here on his look. And yeah, we're going to play as the cleric. Clerics are really always kind of nice in D&D because they are, as I say, a bit jack of all trades. I mean, that's sort of the key phrase applied to bards all the time, but really works a lot with clerics too. And in particular, I played sort of as battle cleric, and I mean, it still works. You know, you can wear. Actually, in 5th edition, do you start with? Do clerics start with heavy armor proficiency, or is it just medium? And I sort of let his dexterity be tank because I can't remember. No, just medium, which should be fine. I wonder if one of the gods adds heavy armor proficiency. Some gods come with different packages. Oh, I like Mystra. Mystra will always be my favorite god in the Forgotten Realms. Morden. So here's like the chief elven pantheon god over here. Just trying to see if heavy armor shows up over there. Possibly I'll miss it. Saloon is very cool. There is so she's moon, stars, navigation, also opposes darkness with Shar, which I thought would be a sort of a decent vibe with the drow stuff. I would have preferred what's her name, like Sahane Moonbow, something like that. There's an elven god of sort of the night sky as well, and I know there's some confrufflage during the 4th edition Sundering stuff where like one was an avatar. It's weird. I don't know. Some of the stuff has changed. Anyway, we'll go with Tempest. It's going to be fine. Honorable combat condemns needless bloodlust. Yeah, we'll see about that. I'm just going to keep the default package for the cantrips that they are presenting. So Sacred Flame, so as a cantrip, we can spam this all day long. It's a nice ranged attack. Radiant, we'll be using our Wisdom to attack with that. Resistance gives us a boost to our saving throws for a bit. Guidance boosts someone's skill checks for a bit, which might be useful. Light, Thaumaturgy, yeah, we'll just go with this. And the prepared spells, we got Create Water. Interesting. Manhole. Create Water. You know what? Yeah, this is just going to be like Divinity, Larian's other title, where I think there's going to be a lot of elemental interaction on the ground. We've got Divine Bolt here, so this is a spell we're going to memorize, only use a certain amount of stuff per day. Deals a lot of damage, so a big nuke when we need it. And then I think there's going to be a lot of like us running up and going into melee because of strength. I suppose I could flip it around. I could go with a high dex build and have a bow as an additional weapon for when I'm not casting spells. I don't know. I think this is going to be okay. Skill-wise, so we've got automatic... so these 5 skills are, I believe, the skills I can choose to be proficient in because I'm a cleric. I have a proficiency with history and as well as arcana as because of my background. Insight sounds good for conversation checks. I mean, it feels like we should have religion. Persuasion also maybe be nice for persuasion, conversation stuff, especially since we do have the charisma. Oh, actually, we don't have much in the way of intelligence. You know what? Maybe that makes more sense. Now I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't get any int-based skills at all. Like, I've got Arcana and History from my background, but is that actually going to be useful for me? And is Sage really an appropriate background? Should we go with something like Outsider, Urchin, Acolyte? So, yeah, Religious Figure. This gives us the Insight and Religion, which is going to be useful. Like, we already got access to some of that because it's like our clericy things. Life service devoted to a temple, Sacred Rites. I mean, maybe a criminal. Yeah, we don't really want stealth, but it could still work. Folk hero is kind of a fun background. I do like that a lot. I don't think noble makes sense. Outlander, grew up in the wilds. No, that's not the vibe I'm thinking. You know what? Maybe Acolyte does make a lot of sense here. Now, that's going to change some of these. Maybe I'll drop history. Maybe we will get persuasion. So actually, we will be a pretty good face for the party, which is good. Sometimes in these games, I end up making a character who, is not very charisma-centric. And therefore, you pick up someone like a bard, and you're like, oh, I should have the bard do all the talking. But that means the main character isn't doing a lot of the interaction. So here we're going to have a main character that's actually got good charisma and some key social skills, and therefore works well as the face of a party. Okay, I like that. Ability scores over here, we can mess with them. I did not. It seems to assign the ability points probably array-based, and it's got a loadout that changes depending on your class, but I feel like it did a pretty good job. I didn't go and tune this. We could consider dropping the strength down to 8 and bring the dex up to 14, and we'd play a fairly different character. We'd be okay in lighter armor. We'd be okay with maybe a ranged weapon. I kind of want to walk up to people and smack them, So we've got that. The one issue is that we can't wear the heaviest armor, and between like the low dex and that, I'm not sure this is a god tier build, but we're gonna go for it. All right.
Tell me, who do you dream of at night?
What? Who attracts you? Are we custom making a romance character? That's interesting. Huh. Dude. Nice. That is interesting. Huh. Okay, I gotta say, like, the, like, arm man stuff, very cool. Very, very, very cool. Also getting a very kind of Greek vibe here. Well, here's what I think. I think we should pick either... She's very pretty. I think we should pick either human or drow, because, you know, we're half elf. We're half human, half elf. And the elf half being drow. How about we set ourselves up a romance character, which is assuming is what's going on here. A Seldarine drow. Oh, we could go Lothsworn drow. That would be interesting for the Drama Llama. So, I mean, this, you know, this follows the super evil drow god. No. Let's do this.
Hells. Something just woke up down here.
Sure, fine. I don't think I'm keen on this face. Oh, this one's got freckles. Haha! Wow, there's a lot of skin texture. Look at the, I was gonna say pores. It's not, not actually pores. Is it ostiums? I don't remember. People use the word pores incorrectly for skin stuff, but I don't remember which way it is. Oh! Kind of like the amethyst vibe, although it's like too close to her clothing. What is that just called? Ashtone? Wisteria tone? Oh, these are woods. Lichen, well, dusk. And then we've got jewel tones over here. Do I want to go with one of these? I mean, I think I really like this. It's just throwing me off because of the color of the outfit they've got her in right now. It's like, no, you've got to have some contrast here. Where was her original? It was somewhere around here, wasn't it? I think I kind of like this because I think it lets the freckles pop a little bit more. Okay. Hairstyle, sure. Is the I mean, I'm tempted to not make any changes here because, like, if this is what they sort of defaulted her in for the skin or for the hair color, like maybe her back's open. Maybe, you know, maybe it is an appropriate one, but nah, I don't know. Yes, very much yes. I'm taking a screenshot. I'm gonna show Essentia. I think she looks really cool, and I think she'll like her. Except for the color of the outfit. I wish, in the preview here, like, I'm sure her clothing will vary when we meet them in the game, or whatever. I don't know, maybe it's just the way it is. It would be nice if this were either, like, much lighter or much darker. Like, white or black. I think either one would look much, much better. Tattoos? Ooh, no, I don't like that. That's cool. Makes her look a lot creepier, though. But where's this tattoo? Can't see it. I think no tattoo is gonna be all right. For makeup style, part of me kind of wishes they didn't blink out and blink back because it's making it a little harder to spot. Looks like it's different amounts of shading around the eyes mostly. I have a really bad. Well, that's pretty obvious. Like, pretty bad at actually spotting things. Little dots under the eyes are kind of neat. So, like, crying look. No, not so much. Sorry, I was not prepared for having to pick something like this. I mean, we could just go with no makeup. I mean, the thing is, there's still some coloring and shading that's going on here. I mean, come on. This is what guys think is no makeup. There's a lot of makeup still going on there. Let's just do that. I think that's going to be cool. All right, let's venture. Did we gather our party? Oh, the cutscene's not over. Oh, good. Yeah, I wanted more of this. Oh, I'm so pleased right now. I guess there's not much speech. I was going to go and bring up the audio again, but there's not a whole... Wait, is that... Are there more dead mind flayers here? Is this mind flayer working against other mind flayers? I mean, he's clearly still not a good guy since he's, like, brain slugging us. Behind the eyeball. Wait. Okay, I have a vague memory of maybe having seen this in a teaser a long time ago. Like, the thing is, one of the powers of the Mind Flayers is really that they're just fairly secret. They operate in the shadows. This is such a weirdly daring move. Yeah, this guy knows he's boned. Like, it's weirdly daring to, like, expose yourself like this with your giant cephalopod. just has to power the guys in. I think it's going to ring the bell. Well, I think it's going to ring its... Ooh, run! Okay, yes, I have a vague memory of this from Oh, they're not dying! They're getting teleported up! I thought they were getting disintegrated. Yeah, but they're just going to get brain slugged. That's not... Oh. They're just going to get brain slugged here. That's another dead mind flare. Oh, shit, it's got... What, this is like 2020. Things are just getting worse. Now we got portals with freaking dragons, or are they demons? Oh, no, he's worried. They're working against him. What is that? Is this Githyanki riding dragons to attack the Mind Flayers? Githyanki and Mind Flayers are like 100% absolute enemies. Roast squid. Oh, shit! Oh, that's cool. Yeah, there's going to be occasional curses here. Oh, what are you... Oh, you're commanding it. Oh, big slap. Interesting, you didn't teleport the dragon into you. Yeah, that's got to be a Githyanki. All right. Do we have soft water here? Yeah, see, that's... Dude, you didn't arrest his vertical motion. I don't know. Maybe the dragon was diving and scooped him up, so there wasn't a relative vertical movement. Oh shit, yeah, roast the inside. Wait, I'm in one of these pods. Although, you know what? Eyeball thing, maybe I'm better off. Wait. Boing. Oh shit! Okay, this I don't think was in the trailer? Or maybe I clicked off before. I don't remember any of this. Oh, they're just following. Oh, they like attached a couple of like tentacles and just boing them to teleport. Now this is pod racing. Yeah, I don't remember any of this. No, dragon! Alright, so she's already been brain slugged. Hello. Are they here to rescue her specifically, maybe? I mean, you know, killing Mind Flayers is always going to be one of the goals of the Githyanki. Oh! Oh, the pool with the little larva ignited. They blinked away. Did they save her? I don't think so. Man, that dragon looked good. Man, that dragon looked good. Okay, wakey wakey. Everything's on fire. Oh no, she's still in here. Hello. God damn, this looks good. Holy crap. This is really, really good looking art. Oh, okay, she's got bare cheeks. Doesn't seem entirely practical. It's like a Nautilus, I guess? Wait, where the hell are we? Oh, 3. Baldur's Gate 3? Where the hell are we? Oh, hells. Or Abyss. I don't know. I don't know if we're in the realm of devils and demons. I can't keep track of them. Well, this is not entirely ideal. At least she's still around. Hopefully I can get some answers there. Knocked out. Update. Escaped the Nautiloid. I see. Press L to view.
My head.
Yeah, dude. And your eye. Alright, middle mouse. Zoom in. Yeah, because the basic movement. Okay, click to move. That's good. So here's us. I guess here's the Mind Flare pod we came out of.
I'd still be stuck inside if we hadn't been attacked.
Uh-huh. There's a lot of smoke. This can't be good for a long... Look at the, there's a clear wind blowing through here. Wait, are we still moving? It's hard to tell. No, because we crashed onto the ground. Every now and again, it feels like I get a glimpse of land behind us.
Where the hells are we?
Yeah, well, that's a little bit on point there, buddy boy. Oh, autosave. Always seems dangerous when there's an autosave. Is something bad about that happen?
Someone else got out. Might be other survivors.
Look at the goop back here, too. Shit's on fire, yo. What is blinking here? Oh, opportunity attacks! Oh! Enter turn-based mode. Spell slots, recharges a long rest. Nice. Main hand attack. Smash. Wait, what's a once per short rest special melee action that deals an extra 2 points of damage? Well, that's interesting. This is probably for range attack stuff. One-handed, dual wield. Oh, wow, all kinds of in-combat action. Well, this is really like full 5th edition rules here, isn't it? Jump, disengage, dip, coat your weapon in surface. wonder how long that lasts. It's gonna get hot. But I now have a flaming weapon, probably for one hit. Shove. Hide. Yeah, stealthing is not my gameplay. Dash, yeah, good in combat stuff. Help someone, sure. I got 10 hit points. Thought that might be clickable. And, oh, I've got consumables. Scroll of Revivify. Okay, revive a companion. Pretty powerful spell, but, you know, for video game gameplay, that's pretty important for things. Potion of Healing. Dancing Lights, which I have because I'm half drow. Some people say drow. Not going to criticize you if you do. I say drow. Plenty of people do as well. Pistol Light, yeah. Alright, so we've got our spells. Guiding Bolt, Shield of Faith, good. And then we've got that. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to want... Oh, this is clickable. I wonder if there's a highlight key. What is... So this is holding shift. I don't know what that's showing. Hold control. What? Oh! Hold control, move here, swing. Alright. Alt. Ah! There we go. That's what I was looking for. Well, I think that's the same tooltip, or not tooltip, but mouse icon as Divinity Original Sin 2. Tab. Oh, draws my weapons. Okay. So Alt to highlight stuff, that seems good. It doesn't highlight everything interactable, probably just pure lootables, but the nursery here.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
I don't know how loud the voiceover stuff is. I'll tune the volumes after this video here. There you go. I can do an investigation skill check. So this is an intelligence skill. I'm not proficient in it. Being proficient in a skill in 5th edition basically just lets you add your proficiency bonus, which tends to be a +2 at the start. It will go up beyond that. And of course, if we had an intelligence modifier, we'd add that as well. But I don't have it. I may as well roll. Oh my god, it's literally rolling it. So I need a 10. 10 or better. Womp womp. There you go. It's our first thing we do in this game, and we failed it. Excellent. Let's poke the pool.
Crumbles beneath your hands, sloshing volatile.
I mean, touching weird stuff on weird alien ships is totally okay, right? Okay, didn't actually do any damage to me. Thank you, game. That was a very gentle. Wait, where's it going? Very gentle introduction.
I wonder who's inside. Made it out.
Alright, so everyone made it out of here completely before I do. Restoration. Hang on, we're gonna go check out the Mind Flare. The viscous silver ichor that flows through a Mind Flare's veins. Oh, there's some blood on the ground. Spiked bulb. You can throw it. Sticky, sap-like substance trickles down, so probably immobilize people. Void bulb. Creates a force that pulls in all nearby unfixed items. Okay.
Dead. Good.
Is my weapon still flaming? No. Okay. What? Restoration.
Hot. I feel.
Ah!
Better.
Probably in case you've done dumb things and
Someone
walked
else
through
got
fire
it.
or something else. Oh, there's body over there. Is this a way out? How do I get to this one? Use jump to reach. Oh wow, you actually jump pretty far. I wonder if it's based on strength. Which it would be in the tabletop version for distance. Let's say recharge, bonus action plus speed. Okay, there's no cooldown, which is good. And jump over the fire. Scroll of Mage Armor. AC increases by 3. That, I don't think in 5th edition... I'm trying to remember. I think in 5th edition, Mage Armor just sets your AC to like 14 or something, just as if you were wearing, I don't know, like studded leather or chain or something equivalent. Got a gold piece. The spacebar take all? Okay. Yeah, that's what it does in Divinity Original Sin 2, which again, I have been playing. Can I just jump down from here? Nice. Oh, I took falling damage! Well, then it is very... Oh, there's blood all over, and it's taking me a while to stand up. Good thing we've got the restoration pod. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's not gross at all. Are they a bunch of dead imps? Yeah, I can't remember if imp... Oh, there we go. Right-click to examine. Fiend. And it's pretty... I can't remember if they're devils or demons. One...
Devil King. Am I in the hells?
Devilkin. Alright, so yeah, for hells as opposed to demons from the abyss, right? Hollow shell. Aw, does this have crafting like Divinity does?
Images of goblins,
Are there...
their habits and histories flash into your
Hang on a sec. Let me go into the options. I'm gonna bring the music way down. Some of the ambient as well. Maybe some of the UI. And maybe some of the effects as well. This is maxed. All the voices are maxed. Oh, although some of what I might be hearing might be background music. Because then what I was going to do is just crank OBS's and my own volume. Because I can hear little voices. But I'm betting they might be part of the music or the ambient. Like a little girl talking almost.
We are here.
Nope. That's still there. We are here. Oh, I hit spacebar to enter turn-based mode. Yeah, no, we don't need to do that. Can I just exit?
We are trapped.
We are trapped. Wait, brain jars?
Odd.
Yeah. Where do I jump tooltips? Oh, yeah. Hide access inventory. That makes sense. Let's take a look at our inventory. Whoa! I guess, oh, that'll be all the characters. Okay, we've got this. Weight we can carry. What else we got? Oh, we can sort the equipment based on category, same as Divinity. Which is a wonderful game. You don't have to play the first one. Just, you can jump right into Divinity Original Sin 2, and it was fantastic. Oh, we can see what it impacts. Oh, that's a good character sheet. That's quite cool. I guess it's got a star because it's, you know, my primary stat for the character. Got all our inventory slots that we can equip. My current spell book, I can probably tweak my memorizations, although I won't do that now. Yeah, I can have up to 4. Equipment, inventory, character panels, spells. Okay, so I can look at a single character, so this is everything belonging to this character. And then what I can do... Oh, sort of pop it out. Oh, that's neat.
Help us.
Who is talking to me, and can we get them to stop? Oh, am I still... Turn this mode. Shift space, there you go. Whoa, okay.
Release us.
Uh-huh. Mirnath under operation.
We are.
What is the deal? Ah! Alright, elf, maybe? Oh, fudge!
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in
Wisdom
expectation.
perception. Oh, neat.
Please. Before they return. They return. A newborn.
Yeah, no.
Born new from this
No.
house.
We're gonna
You
just
realize
destroy
you're
this.
talking to an intellect devourer,
Intellect devourer,
a
yep.
minion
Okay.
of the mind flayers who abducted you.
Arcana check successful. That's really cool. Destroy the brain, yeah. Although, maybe we should talk to it a little more first.
The enemy. So many enemies.
Well, enemy of my stupid brain-devouring bullshit is my friend. No! You can't just smash it with a mace? Really? This is your solution? Come on. No. No. I mean, I guess we, like, severed, like, a connection. No. No. Why would... Well, let me tell you something. There's a lot of people that are going to have a hard time getting through the starting area. Wait. Yeah, so, this is similar to Divinity, where, there you go. Half the time you end up picking stuff up instead of just looting it. But it is cool that you can do it. I bet you, can we click and drag to move things? Yep. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. That's good stuff. Let's not poke with the brain jars. Let's go and check this chest here. Take some more gold. That's going to be okay. Money, money, money. There's another neutral apparatus here.
Doesn't do anything.
Okay, but this one lowers again. All right. Well, that's really loud. Sorry, I was bringing it up for the voices, but we're gonna have to find another solution for the sound so that it's not overwhelming. I guess we go out. Is there M for map? Yeah. All right. We can drag to move it around. Good stuff. Well, before we venture out, we're gonna put a cut in here. This will be the end of the first video. I'm 100% completely squicked out. Hope you guys are as well. I think there's a crafting button grayed out. I wonder if it'll enable later, if it's just not in this build. Well, I mean, you can't say that the game is not getting stuff done. No, we're definitely still moving. We're definitely still moving. You can't say that the game is not effective at conveying certain things. Everything's been gross and disgusting and terrible so far. Well done! Can't wait to see more. Thanks for watching, folks. If you are new to the channel, do, of course, make sure to subscribe. Comments and everything like that are always really helpful. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.